Hi, everybody. It's James Clary, the restaurant guru, bringing you another segment in the Restaurant Secrets to Success series. Are you ready? Me too. Let's do it. Hi, everybody. It's James Clary, the restaurant guru, coming to you from the Queen City of the Ozarks. Glad to be back. Taking a short hiatus as I actually injured myself, which kind of sucks. I fell and I separated my shoulder and wrenched my knee. Literally couldn't get out of bed for a couple days. Just couldn't walk. So now I'm on crutches. I'm doing better, but I'm back. But anyway, as promised in the intro of the show, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how you, if you're a restaurant server, bartender, owner, or manager, how you can increase your income significantly. And I'm talking 50 to 100%. Would you want to make double the tips you make right now? As an owner, would you like to see your sales rise between 10 and 50%? Because the secret to doing this is selling. So many restaurant people just have no clue. Now, you go to a used car lot, let's say, or let's say you go to a dealer, or you go to a fine clothing store and there's a salesman there to assist you. These people generally are trained to sell. Why is it in the restaurant business that we train people to take orders? That's not your job. As a server, your job is to sell. Look, it's the business we're in is no different than being a shoe salesman. The only difference is we sell food and liquor. Get that through your noggin. You're not an order taker. You're a salesperson. Now, how do I know this? Well, I wrote the book on it. Yes, I did. When I started looking online for a book that would help me teach my servers, my wait staff, to sell better, I realized there was no such book. There's not a book. Well, there is now because I wrote it. And this was a few years ago. But I sat down and wrote a few pages a night. I had developed what I thought was a pretty good sales program. Well, I know it was good because my sales increased over 30% just by tracking check averages and teaching my servers how to sell. So there's no great secret in there, but there's a lot of little things you have to do. Look, nothing in life comes without effort. No pain, no gain. You have to work at it. You're not going to be the perfect server sales god overnight. You got to read my book, and you got to study it, and you got to read it again, and you got to practice your technique. You need to practice in front of a mirror, and eventually you're going to see that you're taking home a lot more money than the rest of the people working at your restaurant. Now, if you're an owner or a manager, I've been there. I owned my own place for, 18 years when I sold it in 06? 17 or 18 years. I can't do the math. It was 89 when I opened. I sold it in 06. But anyway, look, I looked at every trick in the book as far as increasing sales. And it usually came down to advertising or some form of promotion. Well, that costs money. And I realize you can go get a trade. You can do barter with radio stations. Man, believe me, I've done every frickin' type of barter and trade with radio and television people there is known to man. And I'm not saying that that's bad. But, dude, that costs money. My book will cost you $5. $5. Actually, it's not even that. It's $4.99. And it's going to go up. I just relaunched the book. It's on Amazon.com. It's called Server Sales Training by moi, James Clary. And it is the only ebook that specifically targets selling in the restaurant business. There is no other book that is solely geared towards teaching servers how to sell. So what do you got to lose? $5. I'll tell you what, you spend $5. If you're an owner or manager, you buy the book, you read it, you go through the program, you track the check averages, you teach your servers, your bartenders how to sell, and you're on them every day. You do that for 2 months and you don't see an increase in your sales, I'll send you a check for $5. How's that? Guaranteed. Nothing to lose. But you got to show me that you work the program, because if you work the program, it'll work. If you don't work it, it won't work. So, That's my message to you today, kids. And I'm not going to get rich selling this book. Trust me. The book's actually doing well. Since I just put a new cover on it and rebranded, it's doing really well. And I'm actually making some sales. But it just frustrates me to go to these restaurants and it's just a bunch of order takers. They don't know how to sell. And it's such a simple concept. Who wouldn't spend $5 to increase your sales 20%? I mean, duh. Hello. So come on. Get on Amazon.com, server sales training. I'll put the link in the show notes. That's it. Go get them. Buy the book, reach your potential, and start selling more today. I'm James Clary, the Restaurant Guru. We'll see you. Thanks for listening. Visit me at therestaurantguru.net for more information on how you can become successful in the most difficult business in the world, the restaurant business.